What's going on, guys? So over the past 2 days, LEGO has slowly released 5 at a time of the Lego Ninjago movie Collectible Minifig series. If you ask me, I'm not super excited for it, but there are some cool figures in it. I would prefer a regular collectible minifigure series over these, but regardless, it's cool that we're getting them. These were revealed over the past 2 days, and I really wanted to wait until they were all out before I showed you them, so I didn't just blow up your sub box with these videos taking like 5 minifigures at a time. But here we have all 20. I'm going to throw a picture up on the screen right now of all 20. It is worth taking a look at that there is 20 in this series, just like the Lego Batman collectible minifigure series, and if you ask me, 20 is a bit much. I thought the Disney with 18 was kind of pushing it, but 16 already cost you a ton of money to get just a series of minifigures. Assuming that you don't get any duplicates. But 20, it's nice that we're getting a bunch, but those people who want to collect them all are going to have a hole in their pockets by the end of this. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at each minifigure that was revealed. Alright, so here's the first one. I do have the names pulled up for all of these, so I'm not going to mess it up this time. This is Volcano Garmadon. It's got a really cool pajama print right there. You got little volcanoes and clouds on it. I think it looks hilarious. He's got a nice little smug expression on his face, and it looks like a spoon and some sort of oriental bowl. Obviously the movie's supposed to be funny, so it's nice we're getting this character in such a ridiculous looking outfit. I like it, and if I see the movie and this character in this outfit particularly stands out and makes me laugh, I'll probably pick this one up. This next one is going to be Master Wu. Doesn't look anything real out of the ordinary. It is going to be a cheap way to get him, because if I am correct, he hasn't been exactly easy to get in all of the original Ninjago movie, not Ninjago movie, just Ninjago sets. He's got a little box of cornflakes there, and I can see that really working well in like something like the Quickie Mart set that you've got. But overall, solid figure. It's going to be $4. If you want to get a Master Wu to add to your collection, $4. You just got to feel him out. I think it's solid. This one is Spinjitzu Training Nia. I remember back when the Ninjago line came out, Spinjitzu was the shit. Okay, Spinjitzu, everyone had Spinjitzu. You had your little battle tops and you battled in the arena. There wasn't many sets. It was more about the battling, which I think it's really cool they're having a callback to this. That might be a uniform or outfit from the Spinjitzu era of Ninjago, which I think's cool. Solid figure. It looks like they're giving us each of the main characters in this, but not necessarily in their traditional outfits or get-ups. It's nice we're getting this. Looks like a solid figure. This next one is Lloyd Garmadon. Like we saw in the trailer, Lloyd is Garmadon's son. I didn't know that. If that was something from the series, I'm sorry. But I think it's worth mentioning that that hoodie piece with the hair coming out of it is so freaking cool. It's something we've never seen before, but it is very limited in uses, I think. It is green and it also has that blonde hair, so I can't see a lot of versatile uses with this. I'm sure someone will be creative and surprise me. But it's so cool, but so limited, I think. The hoodie piece looks nice, and the oriental bowl with the dragon on it, and he's got the spoon. I think this figure looks awesome. I may actually end up picking it up if I really like the movie, because I would like to have all the little cast of characters sitting on my desk or something. I think it looks really good. This next one is Sushi Chef. I really like him. He's got that pirate headpiece that we saw in series 13, I think. But he's got a new print on the bandana, a new outfit there, and he's got dual molded legs, and if you look real closely down at the bottom, you can see that he comes with a bunch of extra sushi. It's a new print. It's really cool. Someone on Reddit, I think, pointed out that this looks like the Sushi Chef from Kill Bill, which I think is really cool. If that was intentional or not is up to you, but I think it's really cool. This next one is Masako. Nothing really stands out about this one. That is a new hairpiece, though. Once again, I think it's kind of limited because of that little chopsticks or whatever hanging out behind it. It's very oriental, very Asian, and I think it's going to be kind of limited into into anyone's Lego city that they might put it in. This next one is Jay Walker. That is a new scarf piece, and that is really cool. Also a new hair piece, and a freaking selfie stick that we get with this. Really cool figure, and I think it might even be worth picking it up just for the selfie stick and the scarf piece. The next figure is Shark Army Great White. Now, talking about Shark Army, from looking at all the sets, it looks like they're going to be the bad guys of the film. This guy could be the head honcho of it. He looks pretty badass. That shark thing kind of looks like it's on fire up at the top. It's all black. The fish has fire coming out of its mouth, for crying out loud. I think this looks really cool. Probably not going to be a big player in the movie, but regardless, I think it's a pretty cool figure to get in the Collectible Minifig series. Moving on, this is Shark Army General number 1. I'm guessing she's going to be a higher up in that Shark Army. Really cool cape piece there. I'm wondering if that's going to be the fabric or the plastic pieces that we've seen before. That's a new print and color in the Slurpee or Squishy mold that we got from the Simpsons line. The leg prints look real nice, and all the little ornaments on her body print look really good, as well as a new hairpiece. This figure is just full of cool stuff. Next one is Gong and Guitar Rocker. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing he's going to be a real small side character. Probably got a few jokes here and there in the movie. And it'd be really cool for some people to pick him up. Overall, nothing really stands out to me about him. Solid figure, though, to get that kind of hippie hairpiece and a guitar. And it looks like he got some tattoo prints on the arm. Alright, so this is the next set of 10. This is going to be In Pop Girl. Kind of looks like a Japanese or whatever K-pop looking thing. Got the Harley Quinn hairpiece and a new kind of cotton candy color, and Unikitty printed on her torso, which is a nice callback to the Lego movie. Overall, this figure's pretty solid. I'm not into it, but some people might be. This is Lloyd. It looks like he also comes with his regular hairpiece, as well as the ninja cowl, and a blueprint for his green dragon mech. Solid figure. Main figure of the movie in his ninja getup, which is really nice to be able to get it in the Collectible Minifig series. This next one is Garmadon. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I think his whole design's really cool, and to be able to get this figure alone is really awesome. Basically, just it's the vanilla Garmadon, and I really like it. Flashback Garmadon. We saw this one in a promotional image the other day, I think on Instagram for Father's Day. I think it just looks ridiculous, but awesome at the same time. That hairpiece he has on him really makes him not look like a bad guy, which I think is hilarious. It looks like he's got a picture of his volcano house and a camera. Overall, he totally looks like just a typical dad, and I think it's hilarious. This next one is Kai Kendo. That's a new hairpiece as well, and we get that kind of samurai battle training mask there. Nothing too special about this figure, but it's solid though. This is GP Eltic. I do think this one's a pretty weak figure in my opinion. I feel like it's kind of a filler one. I could have totally gone without this one in the series and bringing that price to collect them all down a little bit. Nothing too special. It is worth mentioning that there's a Batman logo printed right there as a little Easter egg. Shark Army Angler. This one's really cool. It's got that ridiculous fish of some sort mold on his head that we've seen in all the other sets, and to get all these would just be so cool to have all those ridiculous looking molds. And I think it's really cool that they're not repeating any of these. This one might be my favorite right next to the pufferfish because of just how ridiculous the eyes look. Overall, solid figure though. This one is Cole. Don't know anything about this. He kind of looks like Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something. Not that impressed with this one. Once again, could have gone without it. This is Zane. This looks like his typical streetwear. I really like that sweater print. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I know what that is. If you guys remember back in Alien Conquest, they had those little guys that you go over the head, that you put over the minifig's head, the aliens. I think that's what that is printed on his sweater, but I could be totally wrong. Overall, I really like this figure, not because of the figure, but mainly because of the body and legs. This one is Shark Army Octopus. It's really nice we're getting a lot of the Shark Army guys in this collectible minifig series. Once again, I think it looks ridiculous, and adding more to those giant fish seafood molds to put on people's heads. That's all of them, guys. I'm going to throw a picture up of all of them once again. Let me know what you think about these down in the comments. Are you going to collect them all, or are you just going to pick a few of them like I usually do? Go ahead and get some conversation going on down there, and if you like the video, drop a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'll keep you updated on LEGO leaks, reviews, and news as they come out. Right now we got a lot of Ninjago going on, but it'll probably be back to, your regular programming pretty soon. Other than that, guys, if you haven't checked out my top 5 LEGO themes that need to come back video, I'll throw an annotation at the end of the video to check it out. It'd be awesome if you did. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.